Sammy's Spooktacular Halloween. Written and illustrated by Petrik. Halloween was a ghoulishly delightful time of year for the Loomis family. They had the biggest, creepiest, jump-scariest haunted house in the neighborhood. The whole family took part in the spooky celebration. Dad was the Halloween spirit, and Mom and Molly were cackling witches. Luke made the lightning flash, the thunder crash, and the fog roll. And Sammy made sure to give the trick-or-treaters a fantastically fun time. You see, Sammy loved Halloween. The candy, the pumpkins, the scares. He wished Halloween lasted all year long. Every year on the morning after Halloween, the Loomis family celebrated with a mountain of pumpkin pancakes. But this year, Sammy was too busy to wolf down pancakes. He was already cooking up ideas for next year's haunted house. "You're too little to come up with anything creepy or cool," teased Luke. "Even if you have a whole year," said Molly. "Hold on now, kids," Sammy's dad said. "We can always use some shocking new scares. Sammy, why don't you give it a whirl?" "Yes!" cried Sammy. "I won't let you down." Sammy got right to work. After a few weeks of planning, he started testing some ideas. "Hello? Anyone down here? I can't see a thing," said Mom. Said Sammy. "Maybe a tad too much fog fluid." "Sammy!" Dad howled. "No ghosts at breakfast." Not everyone liked his freakishly fun improvements to Thanksgiving. Or Christmas. "Brains and candy!" "Sammy, not the candy canes," Dad said sadly. "Dude, that's my stocking," cried Luke. Over the winter, Sammy's creations grew more and more scarifying. Every birthday party, sleepover, and family celebration saw the testing of new ideas. By Easter, Sammy was on a roll. He was thrilled with his haunted house progress. "Happy Hallow-Easter! Mommy!" But when Sammy cooked up a monster storm at the 4th of July barbecue, his family had had enough. "Your ideas are wonderfully creepy," said Dad, "but Halloween has taken over everything. Until the rest of the family is ready, no more haunting, no more spooking, and no more Halloween pranks." Sammy realized he had gone too far. "I've ruined everything," he said. "I give up. No more Halloween." "Well, not everything was ruined," said Luke. "That slumber party skeleton will leave those trick-or-treaters shaking in their boots." "And those tarantulas were a gruesome good time," Molly added. "Did you see how fast Luke ran from them?" "Looks as if you could use some help," Luke continued. "Come on, let's get to work." And they did. As the last spider web was hung, Mom and Dad were spellbound. "They were Sammy's ideas," said Molly. "Yeah, we just helped," said Luke. "Sammy," said Dad, "even though you zombie-chopped the Christmas presents and rattled bones at all our parties, we admire how you stuck with it all year long. Especially how you worked with Molly and Luke to make it all come together," added Mom. "So we're naming you Halloween Spirit this year." When Halloween night arrived, Sammy was ready. "Happy Halloween!" he cried. "And welcome to the haunting at Oakwood Farms. Come in, but beware of what lurks in the dark. Mwahaha!" Every hair-raising scare was more terrifying than the last. When the last of the trick-or-treaters had shuffled off, the family had one last Halloween trick. And this time it was for Sammy. "Gotcha!" his family cried. That was one good jump scare, everyone, and this was the best Halloween ever. And maybe next year we could use the whole house. Molly, we can start in your room. Who's in?